My vengeance ends now.
My brothers, we were forged in victory. A victory that ended the Great War and brought forth the reign of Mount Olympus. Born from the depths of the Underworld. Rooted in the River of Souls. Our mountain emerged out of the chaos. As it grew, so too did the might of the Olympians. We created a world of peace, a world of prosperity, a world that lives in the shadow and safety of my mountain. A mountain that has come to be the absolute measure of strength and power. Now, on this day, that power is to be tested. The mortal Kratos seeks to destroy all that I have wrought. Brothers, put aside the petty grievances that have splintered us for so long. We will unite. We will stand together. And I will wipe out this plague. Olympus will prevail.
Zeus! Your son has returned. I bring the destruction of Olympus!
The Titans will fail again!
Father, guess who's coming to dinner? Man, I can't believe it. It's been 15 years, no exaggeration. 15 years since I've played this game. And, you know, with Amazon casting characters and actors for the new movie, new TV show. Hold on. Yeah, as I was saying, with Amazon casting for the new TV show, I was like, we gotta look at Kratos' history one more time. And that's God of War 3, 2018, and Ragnarok. But it's not just gonna be we just gonna play through, and we're gonna break down how Kratos got here. How did he get to this point where he's seeking vengeance on the gods of Olympus? And to do that, what we're gonna do is we're gonna look at a historical account of Kratos' life. We're gonna look at God of War 1, God of War 2, the main games. I'm not going into Chains of Olympus or none of that. Like, no, I didn't play those. But the main games, because here's the thing. This version of a Kratos here is not the same as the version we have all come to know and love in 2018. This boy right here is a crash out. The ultimate crash out. Whew. Whew. We gotta fight that. I ain't even know Barbaro could transform for real. But yeah, this Kratos from 2018 is calm. He's wise. He considers the consequences of his actions. He doesn't think anger first. He's chill. This dude right here is none of those things. He is, in all intents and purposes, a crash out. Now, here's the thing about crash outs. Now, we've all seen a crash out, whether on TV or in real life. And if you've seen somebody crash out in real life, I apologize. It must have been a sight. But I think we can agree, not all crash outs are like a crash out. You know, some crash outs are justified, if that makes sense. Sometimes it's like, yo, the only response to a situation is to crash out. The question is, does Kratos' situation fall into that definition? Does Kratos' situation fall into a justified crash out? So that's what we're gonna look into as we go through our playthrough. So think of it as like episodes within an episode. So in each episode of a playthrough that I do, I'll also give you a historical account, because we need to know how Kratos got here, right? You know what we need? You know what we should do? We should get a title for the episodes in the episode. Of course, the episode titles are gonna have, you know, they're gonna have titles on YouTube, but we need a title for the actual historical retelling. Hold on, let's think. Let me finish off Barbaro first, and hopefully something comes to me. Ooh, okay, he got me. Man, take this. I got him back. Ooh, he got a halo. Oh, you want to be Beyonce? Let me send you to meet your maker. Ripped off his whole molar. I'm not board certified. I told you, don't come to this dental office. Don't come to this dental office. We out. And how about for the name, for our retelling, our historical account, the life and times of Crash Out Kratos. I think that's perfect. Look at that. That is Hades. Like, we are in the middle of a war. But is this war justified? Like, how did we get here? How did we get from Kratos, Spartan warrior, Spartan general, to Kratos? I'm just gonna kill all the gods of Olympus. Like, that's the question. So this big green chick right here, that's Gaia. And she's going through it. Listen, hey, you stay up though. You lock in, Gaia. Don't let them grind you out. Oh, they getting some lipstick. Stop playing with me, bro. Stop playing with me. go. Let's get up here. So the life and times of Crash Out Kratos. I think that has a good ring to it. So you will, in this first episode, you'll get episode 1 of the life and times of Crash Out Kratos. So let's go up here. Hold on. This is the prologue, so there's going to be a lot of cutscenes here, and I refuse to talk during cutscenes because God of War cutscenes are epic. Come here. Come here. Rip him apart. Rip him like a piece of paper. Now, before we get into episode 1, a few things you need to know about Kratos. One, and these things you need to know, hold on, the chain of balance. Its unrivaled strength secures the borders of Olympus and Hades. So it's pretty much a chain that runs through the real world and the underworld. These chests here are green orbs for health. Now, the thing about the God of War games, which I love, I wish more games was doing that today, they do not do, oh, your health just regenerates over time. Like, no, you have to find those health orbs or those magic orbs to get your health and your magics back. And I think that's one of the things gaming is missing, is that it's too easy now. Like, we had that whole hubbub about Elden Rings being too hard. I thought Elden Rings was the perfect game because it didn't insult us as gamers, right? Like, I don't need you to tell me what to do. I don't need you to handhold. Like, give me the game and let me figure it out. And I think Elden Rings, that was my first From Software game, and it felt like a real game because it didn't handhold, and I appreciated that. And God of War is kind of like that. It's real linear, so it's not open world, but you gotta be smart about how you win and how you use your magic, when and how you use your power. Smart about how you open chests. If you don't need the health, leave the chest because you might get into a fight and you might need it later. I like that about games. Ooh, something peeking through your shirt. Something peeking through your shirt. She ain't even got no. She put a shirt on. It's a family-friendly channel. Yes, and this channel is family-friendly, so I will not be swearing or any of those things. Any part of the game that I think is not PG, I'm gonna edit it out. Just so we got to keep it clean. All right. I don't think we could jump this, but I don't think we'll die either. Nope. As I'm playing, I'm hoping that I remember parts of the game. These red chests I know gives you orbs, and you use the orbs to upgrade your weapons and stuff. So, yep. So you see, I got 2 chests here. The blue one is for magic, the green one is for health. But I'm full up, so I'm not going to use them just in case I get into a fight, and I might need them. And you never know in God of War when you're going to get into like a mini boss or a boss fight. All right, let's go. See what I mean? Look. We got Barbaro's little brother, Barb. Nah, bro, get off me. Stop playing with me. Get off me. Go sit down. Sit your butt down. Take all this. I'm gonna put a beast on you, Barb. Dodge that. You gotta go, Barb. Let me see your halo, Barb. Where your halo at? I know you got one. Y'all, I know you had one. Let me see your halo. Since you want a halo, let me send you to go meet your maker. Stop running. Get over here. Sit in the corner. What did you have for lunch? Let me see. Open up your stomach. What did you have for... I ain't even know horses ate tacos for real. I didn't know horses ate tacos. Y'all back up off me. Come here. Get out my way. I'm trucking y'all. You. Come here. Rip him into a piece of paper. I ain't fighting you. Come here. Get on the ground. Stop playing with me. Alright. We were going to go pull that. So, yeah, as I was saying, some quick, before we get into episode 1 of the life and times of Crash Out Kratos. One thing you need to know about Kratos. Let's read this first. Here lies the remains of Ares. Oh, they just buried Ares under the ground. Listen, we'll get into that. How did Ares get here? Who put him here? Put this tag on his toe, iced him out. We'll get into all of that. But before we do, here's what you need to know about Kratos. The most important thing. Kratos is a hidden leaf ninja. Now, what do I mean by that? Now, if you've never watched anime or Naruto, honestly, if you've never watched anime or Naruto or anything like that, how did you find this channel? Because that's what we're gonna be talking about. But now, if you're interested in anime and all of that, lock in, stay with me, and I got you. Hold on. Now, these things are how you save. There is no autosave. I repeat, there is no autosave. So you need to get to those before you die. Let's go around here. Oh, wrong button. Let's go. I'm coming. Don't rush me. Oh, caught it. Man, you didn't need. Man, I am Jamar Chase, Puka Nakua, and Justin Jefferson in one. Gaia is going through it, boy. Ooh, she is going through it. Get out of here. So yeah, as I was saying, Kratos is a hidden leaf ninja from Naruto. If you've never watched Naruto, you can have Crunchyroll for free. And watch that first. It's on Netflix. You got it. It's on Netflix and Crunchyroll. Naruto is the GOAT. That's just my opinion. Don't get mad at my opinion. But Kratos is a hidden leaf ninja in that he does not, under any circumstances, duck the fade. He does not duck the fade. Now, what do I mean by that? The hidden leaf ninjas in Naruto, if you've watched Naruto, you know they are going to fight whomever, whenever, wherever. Doesn't matter. They are going to fight them. And doesn't matter if you're stronger than them. Doesn't matter if you're weaker than them. If you remember the Sasuke retrieval arc, they were like 12 and 13, going up against Orochimaru's strongest four. The Sound Ninja 4 was his vanguard. And Choji was like, we didn't even know Choji could fight like that. The last time we saw Choji, he fought Dosu, and Dosu beat him in like 15 seconds. We didn't even know Choji could fight. Oh, we got another Halo. We got another one who wants to meet his maker. Rip his stomach open. Ooh, almost missed that. Let's break that off. Another thing I like about this Kratos that differs from God of War 2018 is this Kratos is clever in how he uses the Blades of Chaos. In 2018, they didn't really have this, and in Ragnarok, I don't think they really lock in on this. Whereas in this game, this is really your primary blade. The way how he uses it is so clever, like that way to break off one of the claws. Clever to me. I have no more magics. Oh, get out of here! I knew he was gonna be on nonsense, bro. It's okay. I could be on nonsense too. You let me know. Got him again. Let me see a Halo. Let me see it. Open up his chest. Open up your chest cavity, sir. Oh, you left something here. You know, I'm gonna send a Uber to get it back to you. Uber Eats, you can have it back. Here you go. Thank you. Oh, Derrick Henry, Walter Payton, beast mode. I'm running him over. I'm running everybody over. Man, Gaia is going. Hey, you stay up, Gaia. You be easy, cause you going through it. But yeah, Kratos is like the hidden leaf ninjas. He does not run from a fade. He wants all the smoke, right? So that's what's important to know about him. So, another tidbit. Now we're going to get into episode 1 of the Life and Times. Okay? What Kratos is and how he is with the gods and his desire for revenge. All of this, the gods made him this way. Now you might say to yourself, but Rennie, what you mean? What you mean the gods made him this way? Tap in with me. I'm going to tell you that. Now, here's what I want you to do before we get into this episode. Go grab your popcorn, go grab some soda, go grab some juice, go grab some Henny if that's your vice, because things are going to get wild with this story. So, first thing we need to know is that this war that we bring into Zeus's front door, this didn't start today. You know what I mean? Like, this war didn't start today. Kratos just didn't wake up one morning and say, you know what? I'm going to call the homies. I'm going to call the crew. I think I'm going to go kill some guys today. You see, he pulled up with the Titans. He pulled up with a legit crew. A prized possession of Zeus beat the game. Okay, Zeus is evil. He pulled up with the homies, so it wasn't he wasn't by himself. But this wasn't I'm just gonna go kill the gods because I'm bored type of situation. This is actually the conclusion of a conflict. You see, Kratos isn't like 50. You know, 50 Cent, he doesn't let beefs go. They don't end. Kratos, he wants to put all his ops in a box. So this is where we are now with the beef. He's looking to put every god he has a problem with, he's looking to put them in a box. And that's where we're at right now. And the thing about this beef is it started back in God of War 1. Now, honestly, in me delving into the God of War lore, seeing other gamers play the game, most people believe that God of War 1, 2, and 3 is a revenge story. That it's about Kratos, this dude Kratos wanting to kill gods. God of War is not a revenge story, and it's not about killing gods. I don't agree with that take. I believe, and this is my opinion, God of War is about how a man, Kratos, is used, broken, and then rewarded in the worst possible way. And what do I mean by that? Kratos is used by the gods. He was already broken before they even got involved. He was already broken. And I don't mean broken like physically. I mean broken internally, like mentally and emotionally. He was broken. And then instead of rewarding him with what he asked for, they rewarded him in the worst possible way. And we'll elaborate on all of that.
Challenge me, mortal.
Yes, I do, sir.
Heart of Olympus.
A true warrior does not hide, Poseidon. Leave the scene and face me.
You have disrespected the gods for the last time, Kratos.
Oh, Gaia's the one paying for it. You ain't doing nothing to me yet. Ooh.
I will leave nothing of you in my wake.
That's cool. That's cool. One of us gotta die. I have no. You know what I'm saying? I'm not fooled. I know somebody gotta go. Okay, so I'm trying to think of the best way to do this retelling. Should it be serious, like, you know, Kratos, or should it be humorous, like Kratos? Like, which is the best way? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna throw in a little eloquence. I'm gonna throw in some ebonics. We're gonna do all of that, right? We're gonna do all of that. I'm gonna throw in some eloquence and some. I will. I'm coming. talking to my folk. Oh, we get to run the walls with him. Going to the wall. Hold him there, cause they been hitting me. Hold him there so I get my licks in. What?
For the greatness of Olympus.
That's cool. That's cool. So let's get back to the beginning. Check it out, right? So Kratos is a Spartan general who wants all the smoke. He is about getting busy in the trenches with his crew, right? That's all he do. And they do not like losing. And when I mean do not, I mean do not. Like these boys go, they play to win, right? So they out there and they are wreaking havoc. Like they giving people the beats. But there's one time, right? In this one battle, they bit off a little bit more than they can chew. They're fighting against the barbarians. Now here's the thing. Strength for strength, Kratos and his dudes are stronger than the barbarians. But here's how the barbarians have them. The barbarians have numbers. Kratos and his friends are fighting non-stop, night and day. And when I say his friends, I mean his army. One thing about Kratos is he is loyal to his army, right? He was that type of general. But they are fighting non-stop, night and day. But this barbarian king, he just keeps throwing bodies and bodies and bodies at them. So they're running out of steam, basically, in the fight. Now, it gets so bad that Kratos them are losing. Like, Kratos is actually about to die. Now, in a moment of, in my opinion, cowardice. Whoa, what you mean? Listen, you could argue with it if you want. It's a moment of cowardice. Kratos screams out to Ares and he says, Ares, if you defeat my enemies, I'll serve you. That's a coward move. But hold on now, Rennie. Watch how you talk about Kratos, bro. I bet you won't say that to his face. No, I wouldn't say it to his face. He could kill me. But all I'm saying is, you can't pull up to the faith. You challenge me to a fight. And then just because you're losing, you gonna go call for help? That's a coward move. You right. That's fair. You right. Alright, but so listen. Right? Let me finish the story. So he screams out to Ares and asks Ares. Ooh, I shouldn't have did that. And asks Ares to kill his Ares. Now, basically, Ares says, yeah, I'll do it. Yeah, I got you. Because you really bought the action. But here's what Kratos doesn't know. Ares, one, he knows Ares is the god of war, right? That's why he called out to him in the first place. Here's what Kratos doesn't know about the gods. The gods are petty, and they lie. They always have ulterior motives. Because although Ares helps him, Ares kind of plays him, right? Ares answers Kratos, and he says, you know what? I got you, cuz you really done put a lot of dudes in a pine box for me. But I got demands. I'm going to help you, but in order for me to help you, first, I'm going to bind these blades to your forearm, and then I'm going to turn you into a living weapon. Hold on. That boy got a halo. Let's go up there. That boy got a halo. I'm going to send you. Oh, you are your maker. Well, I'm going to send you back to yourself. Come here. Don't run. Don't run. Take that off. Fight. Come out. You keep getting help. All right. All right. Cool. It's cool. you still don't want to come out and fight me. That's cool. So, yeah, Ares basically tells Kratos, cool, look, listen. I'm gonna bind these blades to your hand, and if you look, in 2018, they're not bound to him in the same way, but in God of War 1 and 2, the chains are pretty much bound to Ares. Oh, she about to deck him. She about to deck him. Ooh, blocked it. That sucks. Ooh. We out here. I died? That's crazy. I was on my Superman. Get off her. Get off my homie. Yeah.
Zeus should have kept you where you belong. No matter how many gods fall, there will always be another to stand against you.
They will fall as well.
The death of Olympus means the death of us all.
Then prepare for your death, Poseidon.
I'm so slow on the press. Oh, you thought you was gonna get away? I'm not gonna lie, this is one of the worst beatings I've ever. Look at the demented walk.
Kratos, the death of Zeus is within our reach. Climb to my hand.
I just want to say before I go climb to her hand. Now do you see why we got to go through a historical account of Kratos? Did Poseidon deserve that beating? That's the question. Did he deserve that beating? Before we jump on our hand, where were we? So hold on, let's get this saved. Let's get this saved. Yeah, so as I was saying, Ares tells Kratos he's gonna bind him with the chains to his hand, and he's gonna turn Kratos into his living weapon. That's the deal. If Ares help him, Kratos becomes Ares' living weapon. Now remember I said Ares played him. We gonna get into that in episode 2.
What will you do, Father? You can no longer hide behind the skirts of Athena.
Athena is dead because of the rage that consumes you, Kratos. What more will you destroy?
The hands of death could not defeat me. The sisters of fate could not hold me. And you will not see the end of this day. I will have my revenge!
Excellent child! I will tolerate your insolence no more!
I can hold on no longer!
If I help you, we will both fall. Even now, Zeus gains.
The destruction of Zeus is why you saved me from death!
I saved you to serve the Titans.
Do not deny me my revenge!
Listen carefully, Kratos. You were a simple pawn, nothing more. Zeus is no longer your concern. This is our war, not yours.
Gaia!
I have lived as a warrior. I have died as a god. Having suffered the ultimate sacrifice, I have been denied release. I will defeat Olympus. I will have my revenge.